We are at the refuge again, and we are looking at this beautiful day coming to an end. And I just want to say something that today to encourage us that, you know, as we're walking in a transition period, that we have to continue to understand that when we're coming out of and into something, all of the old stuff is gonna stay behind. Nothing that is in our histories, except for those things that are refined and purified, are gonna go into the next place. So we literally have to make sure that we are walking and letting the Lord minister unto us, and be excited that even though we're slugging it out and we're over there just getting, you take a hit and then you get, you going back and forth and you get hit again, and all of these things that are happening in our lives. I just love these. Love these birds. That we're taking hits and we have to just get back up, and we have to know that all of these things we have to let go of them, and we have to make small changes all the time in order for us to go into the next places and be able to do the things that the Lord is calling us to do, or whatever it is that is before us, whether we're going to be doing business or we're going to be creating certain things and music or writing books or any of these things. Last week was rough. I mean, we're talking last week was a rough week. And as I'm reflecting on last week, I was going to put my headsets on and I was just going to put my head down and get to work. And it was rough. However, in all of that, the Lord is still teaching me, and He's still purifying me in this hour to let go of things that I'm holding on to, let go of things that I've been thinking, mindsets, behaviors, patterns, beliefs, frustration, emotions, whatever it is that we need to let go of, we need to let go of it. And we need to understand and recognize that there are people that have been in our lives, sometimes our own family members, sometimes it's a job, it's a boss, it's an ex, it's whatever it may be, might be the enemy in your life that you need to be aware of and mindful that as you're trying to go forward, you need to be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove, that you don't allow that to be a hindrance anymore. So sometimes we have to come out of agreement with these situations and let them go. We literally need to let some things go because we can't come out of and into with this old stuff. And sometimes it's habits that we have to get up early and we have to go to bed sometimes a little later in the evening, or we have to adjust this world's way of doing the 9 to 5, and we need to be after it in a different kind of way. And last week it was rough, and but it's only week 3 of the year, and so you have to continue to move forward and stay encouraged in the things that you're wanting to do, and knowing that there are going to be places in our lives that we're going to come and we're going to be at the end of ourselves. We're not going to know which way to go. And I said a door will open. A door will open. Circumstances will be made aware. Opportunities will present themselves. And so where we're thinking, I was thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? But I can't wait. Hi there. You never know who's going to be behind you. Never know who's going to be behind you. But anyway, it's like you never know what you're going to have to let go of in order for you to walk into those places or see the opportunities that are going to open up before you that you could just walk into, that are already being prepared for you. So I just want to encourage you that it doesn't matter. When you're walking with Yeshua, he's the one that opens up doors and presents opportunities. And when we go back and look in scripture, we have to remember that Joseph was in prison one day and he was over Egypt the next. So, let the Lord continue to encourage you in the things that he is doing in your life, and stay encouraged that as you're going through whatever it is you're building, it is going to take time, but you have to let go of the things that are behind and come out of agreement with things that aren't going to serve you going where the Lord is taking you to go. So I want to encourage you today to do the things that are in your heart, that the Lord has placed there, and make small changes as you go. Do an assessment, look at that, do an audit of yourself. What happened today as you're closing out today and resetting for tomorrow. Give thanks to the Lord, have a grateful heart, look at the things that are obstacles in your way, and set a plan for the next day. Tomorrow's not promised, but we still plan, and we still leave our plans before the Lord in order for him to bless them. And so until next time, I hope you stay encouraged. Remember, we're still in the first month of January, so get after it. Do the things that are before you to do. Stay encouraged. Sending lots of love and blessings to you. Until next time, shalom. Make sure that you're staying on the field and let stuff go and make those small changes. Okay? Till next time, shalom.